welcome. It's your boy Greiwolph back with another episode of Final Fantasy 16. I am probably moving very slow in this game, or it probably seems that way. It probably seems that way on any game that I play, that I'm moving very slow. Because I do take my sweet time playing games. Because I want to make sure that I actually get to do everything I want to do. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, this screen split in fours. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want to make sure that I got everything going the way I want it to go. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do something. There we go. Anyways, so I usually take my time because I run around grinding and stuff. But I think I mentioned it before on this game. Grinding is kind of different.
She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of
It is hot today. It is hot today. But grinding is kind of different. Like you level up mad slow in this game.
You saw her before she disappeared.
And I know right now I'm above the level that I need to be for the area. Like I think all the monsters are like level 21, 20 right now, and I'm level like 26, I think. So I'm above the level, but
So she was upset.
this jank just it just takes a long time to level up. Like you got to really be grinding.
Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
All right, let's see what's going on with this. But I'm gonna try. This probably gonna be a long stream. I'm gonna try to get through a lot.
Girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything
Excuse
to you
me.
before?
Before she went.
I know I got a lot to go. I've been
She needed to meet with someone. She did mention
watching
that.
Hollow's stream. I've been watching Hollow's stream it, and he been doing like 4 or 5 hour gameplays of his. I think he's close to the end of the game. He's about to beat it.
And picked fights with anyone else and
I
tried
don't
to
mind
make
spoilers.
her
I've never been the type of person to mind spoilers
like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered
because
but it didn't take long
it just doesn't matter to me. Because I'm the type of person that I need to see it or I need to experience it for it to really hit me. You know what I mean?
This man from the garrison.
When it comes to TV shows, video games, anime, stuff like that, because it's not freaking crazy stuff in real life, but just when it comes to stuff like that.
Scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired.
Heard the bones fell favourite.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I found something because I went up looking something. I remember last stream I was talking about. There's this trophy. I can't remember the name of it. It's like Get Up Now or something like that. Or Get Down Now, something like that. And the trophy is to do Wicked Wheel, Gouge, and dang, what's the name of the other thing? Rook Gambit. To do all three of those moves in midair. And now, like I said before, I was like, man, how are you supposed to do that when you can't even equip 3 moves on you, equip 2 moves on? I haven't tried yet, but when I looked at the trophy, the video to how to tame the trophy. What? Oh, a new quest got unlocked. 2 quests. 2 quests. It's basically said that you're supposed to. I was supposed to equip one of the skills on one of my other summons. Like, I guess once you do the 2nd level of a skill, you can equip it on a different freaking summon. It might be a new game plus thing.
A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Whatever.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
It's probably a dragon. It's always one of those little Eisen dragons or whatever they call.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
But the wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
One wolf? Nah, it's gotta be something else going on. Come here.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Come here. Whenever you're doing a quest, the monsters always seem to have more health than they regularly have. Because this wolf would have been getting tagged if it's just a regular wolf. But whenever it's a quest, they always have a little bit more health. That's a dope little stop stream there too.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
That's crazy. They're trying to get that man killed.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
It's crazy they treat bears like that.
Before it happens again.
They preying on people's downfall.
You, Brandy, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high.
I'll just slice that nigga head off.
Wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Yeah, games be really tackling subjects. Because obviously this more so tackling racism.
That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
But it's crazy. Even if you think about it, even though this game is not playing on fiction, it's still crazy. Well, non-fiction. It's crazy to see stuff like this, and then to really think back, like, dang, could this be how slaves were treated and stuff too? Because they looked at slaves the same way they look at bearers, as less than people and all this stuff.
How do you know my name?
The dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh, I hope that wolf killed both of them.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You're talking about a revolt. Excuse me.
Take it.
You're talking about a revolt of the bearers.
Our paths may cross again.
Slaves revolting. Which is always that thing too, not even to get political or anything in that realm. 1 second. All right. Not even to go down there, but it was always strange to me. Even hearing about slavery and stuff. I mean, if I'm talking like an intelligent human being, it's strange, but at the same time, understanding of why slaves never really revolted. Like, let's say, usually at these freaking plantations or so. Oh, I tried to dodge at the last minute. At these plantations or so, the slave master has at least like 30 slaves compared to his family of tree, him, his wife, and his son. And then they might have one dude that's like breaking the slaves. What's stopping these 30 slaves from overtaking that house and taking everything down? And it's usually just fear. Fear is usually the answer to that. Like, they're so scared and they don't know anything anyways. They don't know enough to get by to try to do this all on their own. So, and it's just the fear of, oh, if we do kill him, what next? Like, yeah, you killed him. What next, Zuko? Like, what next? What do you do next once you kill this dude? Like, somebody's gonna come by and see that this slave owner is dead, and then we're all gonna die because we're less than nothing. But it's like, okay, this dude got guns. This dude got also, like, we can protect everything. We can keep pretending because we go to the market anyways. We can keep pretending that he sent us down here. We can keep doing the work because we do all the trade work. We do everything anyways. But it's like they never thought far into that process. Because a lot of times the slaves would do all of the work for their masters. Like, oh yeah, I got sent down here because of my master. I got sent to go pick up bread, go sent to pick up eggs, go sent to pick up whatever this is. Go sent to do the laundry, go sent to do whatever this is, all these in city things, because my master told me to. So some people wouldn't expect too much unless your master is one of those sightly people that's always out venturing and stuff. And the same thing go for these bearers dudes. You see how they get treated like crap even when they get sent out on missions for their master. They still treat them like, oh, I want to talk to you. You're just lowly. This and this.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Let's see. I'm gonna knock these out before I do that other thing. Why can I not jump like I need to?
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that
a dead bearer?
Someone napping on the job?
Nah,
They don't mind the interruption.
It looks like they almost got a whatever it is they symptom they suffer from, because his feet is white. Well, her whole body is white, so yeah, she's probably definitely dead. She didn't crystallize or whatever it is.
The crystal's curse.
Yep.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe?
The pet was a person. They really just don't care.
Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever.
Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Might as well kill these dogs since they're here.
Let's make this quick.
And this is what I was talking about. You see how easy that dog just died? That level 21 dog just died compared to the quest level 21 dog. Which is the same thing, but it took a lot longer to kill for some reason.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Alright. Let's keep it going.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
I don't think I even been up there. I didn't even know there was a place up there.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
The way they treat freaking Brandis is really starting to get on my nerves. Like, I need a video game.
Why, of course I am. I am the good lady's servant.
I need a video game that's
Rumor has it he was seen arguing with a soldier some
free, like Skyrim and Fable and stuff, for you just attack civilians. Oh man, in Fable I used to just shoot civilians' heads off like crazy. But I need a game like that where you can attack civilians and stuff like that. So when stuff like this is happening, don't let me finish that quest, because once I finish that quest, I'm coming for your head. Once I finish that quest and I look on Google to see that this traveler is not needed or the trader is not needed for me anymore, I'm killing you. Or, better yet, make it like Elden Ring. When I kill the trader, I can pick up his bell bearing, turn it into somebody else, and still get all the equipment and stuff that he would sell anyways. You are no longer relevant for me, player. I'm offing you. Offing you.
But as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
I'm gonna come up here because I didn't even know this is an area up here, and I want to see what it is. I'm positive. I'm not even positive. I'm pretty sure there's probably gonna be a dragon up here, or some mob that's a one of one mob. Not even one of one. What I mean one of one is you only get to fight it once, and then it's not gonna be there again. That's how around this area. I walked around the whole area, whatever. I explored all this area and stuff, and there's a dragon. Like I think there's a dragon like right here. There's another dragon. There's like right here. And once you kill them dragons, they don't respawn. They're done. Like they was just there for that, and that was it. Excuse the random text messages and stuff. I'm trying to help somebody out with some flights and stuff. And my buddy, who's also playing Final Fantasy, is talking about some stuff. We talking about some talking about the icons and stuff. Because he's a lot further in the game than I am. But like I told him, I've already seen most of the videos, so I know what's gonna happen for most of it. And he's talking about some stuff, and I was asking him about the freaking some icons and whatnot. Because like I was saying, speaking about last episode, like we have still only met 7 icons, and that's supposed to be 8, but we've only met 7. They've only even talked about 7 icons. They haven't even mentioned the 8th icon. And right now we have 8 technically, because Ifrit makes number 8, but technically Ifrit's number 9 because he was not supposed to exist.
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Yeah, see, here we go with level 21 dudes. Gotta somehow burn all these dudes. I need to go ahead and unlock Garuda's freaking thing.
Finished. Stay down.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me.
There's a lot of filler stuff that's happening in this game. It seems like what was the real purpose of this quest? To get acquainted with the Dane? But I need to go check and make sure there's no other side quests that have been unlocked that I need to go look at.
See, my dear Tatienne, it is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan, especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Oh, I did find a new sash while I was walking around. That was one thing that did happen, and I wound up finding that sash. That's better than my dad's sash. I haven't found new gauntlets though, but I'm pretty sure I'll probably find gauntlets in whatever this next area is, because I already told you how this game basically works. You basically just keep finding new stuff that's better than your old stuff quickly, like almost frighteningly quickly, for real.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
Like some good read about to come up. Level up with skill. That sounds like it's gonna be a good read. Give me a second, y'all. I'm reading something. Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. First of all, I haven't pet the dog in a long time. Wait a minute. I was asking me to go to that area that was over there.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
I doubt anything new got unlocked, so I'm just gonna go on to the next thing. We're gonna go forward. It's a pivotal point. Let's go check first. Usually what I would do right now, if I know a pivotal point's coming up, is I'll probably grind. I'll probably grind a little bit and then go, but we're so far behind that I'm just not gonna do that. I'll grind later on off stream. But I don't think they have brought anything new out, because obviously there'll be a little thing there if she did. So she has nothing new from me. Stop being a cunt. Just stop being a cunt. You don't need to do that.
Is that all?
Let me see something. Yeah, see, I can only equip her abilities on her as better than him. But what I seen from the game thing, if I level up a skill, like if I level up one of the skills, I can equip it on a different one. That's what it was showing me. Like, this one's the cheapest one. So let's level this up. Oh, you can level it up again? I didn't know you can level it up twice. Oh, those are one that cost me some mad money, because that's one of the trophies is to level those things up all the way. I think you have to level it up twice in order to do it. Yeah. You gotta level it up. You gotta master it. Once I master it, I can freaking equip it onto my icon. Now that might only be a new game plus thing, because even in the video it shows Clive when he's a kid getting the trophy, but he already has Garuda, which obviously he doesn't get when he's a kid. He gets when he's 20. What is this? 28? 28, yeah. Because he was 15 from the beginning of the game, and then he 13 years later, so he was 28 years old. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and go on, because there's nothing here for us. Let's make sure that there's no side quests that freaking Gaves is tracking on or whatever.
Right. Anything catch your eye?
No quest. We will still visit those areas anyways, just to make sure. What is it? Yeah, Lost Wing and other place, just to make sure. And then we'll go ahead and go to the actual quest. Yep, nothing here. Alright. We're fine. We'll go on. Sneak time. Alright. Past the point of no return. I got a feeling this is probably gonna be the next time skip. I remember I was asking about it before, because like I heard from Fighting Cowboy when he said he went out to the developers and they let him play the game early. They told him you was gonna play as a kid, you was gonna play in your 20s, and you was gonna play again in your 30s. So it's probably about to be another time skip if it's at the point of return, obviously.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Well, it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
I don't know where he went at. I wasn't paying attention. But I'm gonna open his chest up. 1,000 gil. Psh. Yeah, make sure we look around everything. It's over there. Of course, they don't show me no map.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
I don't know how, but I was forgetting what button to push.
Perfect plan.
Yeah, see these things. Everybody's level 21 here, and I'm level, I think, 26, about to be 27. I was talking to my buddy though, and he was like, "You even without trying to do the side quests and stuff, you'll probably be close to max level by the time you beat the game, or even without grinding." He said you'll be close to max level, or you're probably gonna be max level by beating the game. If you do all the side quests and all the regular quests, you don't even need to grind. You'll just be at max level, because I think max level is 50, and he hasn't beat the game yet, and he's already level 48. I think he said.
That would be my guess.
And that's just from him doing side quests and him doing freaking the main missions. Which is probably right, because it does seem like it's going in that way, but it seems like it wants you to just stay in that level range for them. I just like to be over leveled because I like the game to be a little easier, because I like to really enjoy the game. And a lot of times I feel like you can't really, at least I can't really enjoy the game at the recommended level they want you to be at, because
And all good things must come to an end.
although you're at the recommended level, the things you're fighting are not necessarily at that recommended level. Like, it's like, oh, the game recommends you be at level 10 right now, but the enemies you're fighting are level 12 or something like that, and their level 12 is different than your level 12, or even their level 10 is different than your level 10. Oh yeah, y'all about to get this soon. Oh, you know what? Let me just everybody. Here, let me drag everybody into this. Everybody get some of this. Get some of this. Sid literally just sitting there, not doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing either. None of these fools really doing nothing. 1 or 2 attacks at a time. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some boss fight. What is this?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here?
The Cannoneer.
Insects come to be squashed.
This is Dynasty Warriors.
You will find my
Don Yoon, I think his name was.
It's okay.
Then let's shut him up.
Oh, okay. There's 3 attacks. Okay, that's 2 attacks. That's 2 attacks. I couldn't dodge the second one. Oh my god. Okay, and that's just a round attack. Oh, he's chasing me with it. Oh my gosh, I cannot dodge that.
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Too slow.
Take a seat right quick, brother. should have freaking countered that. I mean, parried it. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. I didn't freaking used up all of my potions, thinking I had freaking whatchamacallit. I think I was telling Togo to sick it. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. This whole time I'm thinking I'm telling Togo to sick this dude, and I'm using all my potions up.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
God dang, that is heart-wrenching. Well, hope I get some more potions from somewhere.
Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Why would you die?
Oh, this is a two-part fight.
Oh, bollocks. He's gonna Kashyyyk.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
I'm stuck in that.
Not this time. Sick him, Torgal. Sick him, Torgal. Not this time.
Come on, bro. I really need my partners to start pulling their weight. Oh my gosh.
Sick him, Torgal.
Oh my god, he did way more than that than he usually do at that time. Killing me, bro. It's beating my ass.
Sick him, Torgal.
Oh my gosh. That timely. Woo! Timely dodge is so broken, but so needed is crazy. What I mean by so needed is like, since it's so broken, because it basically lets you dodge any attack. The other one, I can't remember what the other one is called, timely evasion or something like that, will evade any attack that's evadable, which is crazy. And none of these things are count against the trophies. Like, none of these things will make the dang. Once you get hit by one, you're done. None of these things make it so that you can't get the trophies. You take away so little damage, Togo, that is ridiculous too. I don't know how. I hope that's not one of those ones that if you beat them without freaking getting hit, you get something from it, because that's just crazy.
Never get used to that. Kashyyyk or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
There's no way for anyone.
Oh, my bus.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Make sure ain't nothing around here. Okay, we're done with that. I'm not even going to heal myself because hopefully I'll pick up some potions on the way. And usually you don't really need to use potions too much in this game. But it's only really at boss fights when you really need to use them. Because these boss fights be kind of ridiculous.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Yeah, tree dominance. We should be really like just overpowering everything. Like we are the strongest beings there is in this game. So there should be no reason why old big boy was at us the way he was and stuff either. Like this should all be a cakewalk for us. But it really don't really feel like it. It don't really feel like we the strongest beings in the game. I feel like we're very much equal.
Oh, the miners. The guards.
Too far gone. The ether's
Move, dogs.
What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Oh. She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Oh, me. Those guards of the game.
I think I probably want to get obviously a lot more experience once I get the
They were there to keep the Akashic
accessory. The more experience accessory and stuff, obviously. I mean, that was really stupid to say, but at the same time, yeah, I think I know what I mean. Obviously, I'm going to get more experience by getting the more experience accessory, but what I mean is I think it'll feel more beneficial. I also feel like that quick time event is just not really that button mash event is kind of pointless. I don't feel satisfied at all by doing that. By just pushing R2 on to break something like that. I feel like I should be able to just push R2. Like I shouldn't have to push X at it and then push the R2 because I don't know if you can even time that wrong is what it gets to. Like, how can you really mess that up?
Doesn't look that far. Right. Some help. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Where do they all come from? Stay down.
I truly hope Sid and them over there putting in work.
Don't let them get away. That's enough. Give it over. Get him, boy. Stay down.
Yeah, it looks like Sid over there doing some work over there. They kill all the ones on that side. Is Jill fighting someone on this side too? Yeah, Jill fighting someone on her side too. I say her side like she has a side. Like Jill's over there fighting bitches too. She throwing hands. Toga, which way I'm supposed to go? All right. So let's not go that way right now. Let's go back this way and see what's over here. Tell them bring my money. But yeah, this game is a good game. Loving the fighting, loving the way Final Fantasy and stuff went. The only thing, like I had said before, that I'm not liking about it is the weapon and gear system. Like, what's the use of me upgrading my weapon or getting a new weapon or making a new weapon if as soon as I finish another quest, a better weapon unlocks. Like, yeah, you do get the satisfaction of getting new weapons. That's cool. Like, everybody loves that satisfaction of getting a new weapon. But it's like, it's as soon as I finish. Which way I'm supposed to go? All right, so let's go this other way. As soon as, yeah, that's back. That's the beginning part. As soon as you get done with the quest, there's a new weapon right there that's unlocked. That's stronger than the weapon at its highest upgrade, its peak. It's the real point about it. It's like, what? It's like, now I got a weapon that's one. I think my weapon is what? One. Let's see. 180 and 180. I'm almost positive. I'm gonna find the weapon. Oh, where the hell these dudes come from? I'm almost positive I'm gonna get a weapon that's probably gonna be like 185 or 190. Either during this quest or like right after this quest. I'm probably gonna get a weapon that's more than that. She didn't even try to dodge when that dude just tried to hit her. I'm gonna miss one of these and see what happens. Oh my gosh, one of these big dudes. Let's get rid of all these little guys first.
Stay down. Don't let them get away.
My partners are not really good at distracting enemies. Woo! I did not know that was gonna come all the way down here, and I definitely would have got hit by it. Go ahead and take a seat.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
I thought he was gonna get staggered.
Get him, boy. My wounds, boy. Toggle. There, boy.
Oh my gosh, once you get hit by one of them, you're just done. Honestly, you would think that Shiva would have some type of healing effect. What the fuck? That was crazy. Where I get where I got these potions from? I don't want to pick up any potions. One of the little dudes hit me, and since one of the little dudes hit me, it made him be able to hit me. Hope y'all all get sucked into this. What are you holding your sword up for like you did a whole bunch? You should have been y'all should have been spamming spells. That's all you should have been doing, is spamming magic, and he should have been spamming lightning. Yeah, see, all it does is make you cancel the movement, so. I gotta be able to get more potions than that. I was about to say, is that the right way I'm supposed to go? Yeah, that looks like the only way I'm supposed to go. Coral sword. Coral sword. So we got a new sword. 185.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3?
Like I said, I knew they was gonna have something. And if I got this sword during the game, I mean during this.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Since I got this sword during, there's probably definitely gonna be another sword for after. Them little crab things that they probably gonna pop out of the water. Or some bats.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Maybe this be a potion. Yep. Now give me some high potions. I gotta eat my lunch here pretty soon.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Path of the Goddess. I see nothing around here. These areas are too big. There's gotta be fights going on. Yeah, exactly.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
That's enough. Get him.
I wonder if you still get to level up Toggle when you're doing the automatic stuff.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
I think I'm gonna try putting that other ring on too. There's a ring you can put on that makes it so that you do complicated combinations just by pressing square. And I think all that means is if I hit square once, he's probably gonna do a 4-hit combo instead of me having to keep spamming square. But it also has the same. It also does the toggle thing. It makes Toggle attack by himself as well. Because basically, they got a bunch of accessories in this game to make the game easier for you and more, like, I guess, a little more playable. I want to say more playable. It just makes the game less button mashy, I guess. Like, obviously, you have the one that makes it. I don't have to kill those things. You have the thing that makes it so that you have to timely dodge. You have the ones that make it so that you evade any attack as long as it's evadable. All the guys recommend you actually use those. Is that one of the Reapers? It is one of the Reaper sleeves. Cannot see. That's a horrible camera angle. Oh, another thing that I'm not too keen of is the fact that it's crazy if you get hit by that once. You get one hit in that combo, the whole combo hits you. That I'm not too freaking keen of is the fact that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what element you use on monsters. Like they're not weaker towards another element than they are towards a different element. Like in most of the games, okay, fire does more damage than lightning would do to this monster, whatever the case may be, because he's more resistant to fire. No, not in this. Fire does 398 damage. Wind does 398 damage. Like it doesn't matter. And I don't like that. I ain't rocking with that.
Soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
This just screams boss fight. It also looks like some Elden Ring type stuff. That's it's pretty dope freaking screenshot. If you just stand up like a normal person and stop hunching over, I can get a good screenshot. I'm gonna get everybody in this chain. Of course, everybody's not looking in a good way. Probably that guardian you was talking about.
Where did that come from?
Your mama house.
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, a bit of fight he wants.
Ready?
Why isn't Clap dual sword in, bro? You know what? I'm gonna get that off because that's why I'm getting me beat up. Locking on big monsters is always kind of a big no. Because something like right now, I'm not hitting his body. They just keep trying to make me hit his head. Like yeah, all that body, but the game keeps trying to make me hit your head.
Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do.
Woo. You know what? He would be a good target to get that trophy on. The trophy also said try to fight big monsters because it leaves you mid-air. And that's the whole purpose of it. Like, if the purpose of the trophy is to do it, you have to do all the things while you're still mid-air. And if I freaking fighting a big one, I'll stay mid-air. A big opponent, I'll stay mid-air a little longer. What the?
Where's he off to now?
Get him!
Clive, look out!
No, I wasn't planning on looking out. Oof. Oh my gosh.
My wounds, boy. Toggle.
Where the hell is Toggle? Oh my gosh, I'm looking for this stupid ass dog.
Get him, boy. My wounds, boy.
I am getting my ass whipped right now. This would be a perfect time for Shiva, Ramuh, Ifrit, any one of them to come in the fight instead of humans. Oh, I just want to dodge that.
That'll help. Sick of Toggle. Toggle. My wounds, boy. Not this time. A little help. Get him. My wounds, boy. Too slow.
Oh my gosh.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Kutusta. There, boy. Get him, boy.
Yeah, you get that shit away from me.
Get him.
That looks like it's not gonna be fun. That's like some what's the game? Monster Hunter type stuff.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Good job. Good job, everybody. Ain't getting nothing special from that. I should have got something special to make weapons or something.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
And I know that probably wasn't the biggest fight.
Send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our gang before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunting.
That's crazy too. Excuse me.
I just hope in the end
because
we'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
Yeah, they would definitely have to.
I was the uncertain one.
Sid's plan is probably definitely like the best plan for it in the sense of gathering all the bearers up. You're gonna have to gather all the bearers up and make them feel like they have the power to do better.
Then it all starts here.
And they can do better, because if not,
to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious,
it's just not gonna work right. Because once you get rid of the mother crystals, now the people that are not bearers aren't gonna be able to cast magic. The only people that are gonna be able to cast magic are bearers. So now they're gonna be even harder on the bearers, because they can't even do any of the tasks they used to do when they had a crystal, and they need bearers to do everything. So now they're gonna really be fucking punishing the bearers, and bearers are definitely gonna be dying like it's cool from using too much magic. So if you don't make a safe haven for the bearers, yeah, it's just gonna be real bad.
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
Make sure nothing's over here.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
These pop potions. That's probably a whole other boss fight. I was about to say that better be with a piece of equipment. I'm just speaking out the side of my neck thinking that. Yeah, it's crazy though. The mother crystals are sucking the ether out of the way. The ether is what powers everything, obviously. So it makes sense. Get rid of the mother crystals, and then the rest of the world will flourish. But it's just like technology. Like I said, these things always have like little underlying meanings. Like, oh, technology is killing the world, but we just keep trying to advance with it because it makes us better. But if we got rid of that some of these plants and stuff, then Earth would recover itself and things would be fine. But instead, we don't want to get rid of it because it gives us our advances and blah, blah, blah.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're going to need a bigger sword.
Why don't y'all dual sword, my guy?
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Or everybody got 2 swords on them, but ain't nobody dual sword in this thing. What y'all, Witchers? Everybody's a Witcher?
Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it shot Sid ass. Straight up.
Ifrit, I need Ifrit.
I need Ifrit.
Come to me. I can't do this without you.
So it's crazy that he still doesn't have control over it yet. And this is also in a situation like again, you got tree dormants here. I get it. This is just games and movies and stuff like that. Just be on some stuff. Most of the time, the only thing that I be seeing that be kind of accurate with things is like mangas and sometimes comics be accurate with things. Like, hey man, you got 3 dudes with powers there, and this boss that came. One of these dudes is gonna be like a Deadpool type dude that just like fuck your life and just shoot at somebody off rip. But it's always like type stuff like this that happens when it takes them forever. Like one dude can't do his powers, cool, but you still got 2 other dominants there. It immediately should have fucking went to your dominant form and started fighting. What are we doing? What are we waiting on?
Where the hell am I?
Oh, now I'm inside his realm. There's a new manhwa that I'm about to let me put it in my Google.
I've been here before.
I've been here before. No, I can't get out of that zone. It looks like it's just about to be some crazy nonsense going on.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
I don't know why you thought it would be dead.
Stay down. Get out of my head. I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another.
This game would have been dope too. You know what they needed to kind of do? If they're gonna make a Final Fantasy, another Final Fantasy, which they are gonna make another Final Fantasy, obviously, but they need to make one almost like Final Fantasy 11 and 14, in which you can pick any weapon you want, but the main character should be like that. The main character should be like almost like Titus, like a bum basically, that comes into some power. Not even really comes into power. He just don't really know nothing. Like, I should be able to pick whatever weapon I want to use. That's basically what I'm getting at. Like, if I can use whatever weapon I want to use, that'd be pretty dope. Okay, there's a lot happening right now.
Too slow.
So I'd definitely be using like a spear and stuff if I could. How does the dude got so much? What the? How does he have so much more magic when he's got a hole in his daggone chest?
What else can he do?
I feel like he should be slowly dying, not slowly getting stronger. Why does it not hurt nobody else?
That's enough.
God damn it. I didn't want to waste this, because I know I'm about to fight him soon and I'm going to need it against him. Of course, he poured it out and got a no hole in the stomach.
That power isn't yours. Mine.
Come on now, bring your feet out. All right, now. Let's go, my boy. What's good, my boy?
I remember now. I have a fire. I am Ifrit.
You heard my boy. I am Ifrit. Alright, control feet, melee, ranged, evade, jump. I have to execute a fireball burst. hell is this? Okay. Oh no. That was so fucking gay, bro. Like I couldn't even dodge it even if I wanted to. Pretty sure that was probably just the first stage. It was a little too easy.
It's done. How many more could there be?
Oh nah, he about to do some super teleport. No.
Oh fuck.
Oh, he was absorbing them all. That doesn't make sense. How you gonna split, then to get absorbed, and then get stronger because you absorb yourself splitting? Like, you basically should be going back to your normal power. That's probably the real fight. Okay, he pulled out more arms and stuff. I want a character with 4 arms. I gotta eat after. I'm sure there's about to be a ridiculous amount of cutscenes after this, and I need to eat. Whoa, that nigga moving way too fast. Oh, I should jump over there. Oh, whoa. No part of me knew what was going on right there. Boy, that's crazy. That was actually pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. Gonna do it again though. How did I not get out of the zone there? Okay. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, please stop messaging me right now. Oh, now it follows you. stop right when I didn't need it to stop. Oh, that's probably cinematic stuff now from here on. This is how the Garuda fight was. That's how I wound up getting that trophy and not being hit. I had to do it was the Ifrit part. And basically I fought Garuda so many times I wound up learning what I needed to do. Because a certain part of the Garuda fight is just all cinematic. Like once you get to I think once you get half health of Garuda, the whole rest of it is just cinematic events. So all you gotta do is just not get hurt for the first half of her health and you're good. And that's when you're Ifrit, that is. Oh, Pimp Smack. Oh, he doing the volley on me. He doing the key volley. He must thought this was Budokai Tenkaichi.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
This man went straight for the cigarettes. Nah, man, I gotta smoke my weed first, man. We gotta get this. I gotta get high before I die.
Try not to talk. Clive, for so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Don't do this! The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive.
This man just gonna put everything on me like that. Gonna give me Ramuh. I wonder if they knew they could always do that.
Please. I can think of none better than you.
I'll be right back. It's bathroom.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
Joshua probably has gotten strong over the last 13 years.
We are come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
It's also crazy that they can't even use their powers without basically killing themselves. Like that's the drawback on it. Yeah, you're a magic user, but you're slowly gonna die the more you use magic. Yeah, you're a dominant, but it's killing you faster. Especially when you transform into your dominant form. Like that's the price you pay.
Take my brother. I don't have to.
Let's go, Clive. Wake up, see that your brother's alive.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
You hurt me! She must be here. Must! Cannot fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
He doesn't look too much different. Hair is a little longer. Oh, and obviously his
Just don't say
his bearer's mark is off him. That's the thing too.
You're Sid now. And if anything happens to him, we're finished.
I was talking about it before. They can burn their bearer's mark off, but you would think people would notice that immediately. Like, oh, you conveniently have a scar over your face right where a bearer's mark would be. Excuse me. And they'd be like, you're not the only person I've seen with a similar scar over their face right where their bearer's mark should be. That's weird. I wonder what that is.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Straight rock that man.
But you're helping us already.
I like those falcon swords. Falcons. Or scimitars.
He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us.
It's also kind of funny too that Hugo is a darker dude, obviously, out of everybody else here, and his territory is this desert-ish territory. Because it was the same thing for the Redfield people in Elden Ring. And Elder Scrolls. And Elder Scrolls, the Redfalls, the dark-skinned folks live in a desert-y environment. Getting all that sun.
Congratulations.
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
I like that magician dude's mask, or whoever that is with the red on. Yeah, that dude looks dope.
Come on.
I like their clothes. Come on. Just summon this coil sword. And whatever new no skills I got.
Summon the others. The bearers.
Safe.
The power of thunder. Blind justice.
Sid dies here.
How do I launch it? Oh. Ah, wrong button. I'm sure there's about to be more of them.
Bring me his head.
How many are there?
Enough for me to get some good experience.
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
Okay. These things is always fast. What's his whiskers at? He supposed to have long whiskers.
Those things are fast.
It will have to be faster. Nice try.
That wasn't what I wanted to do.
Nice try.
Mm.
Help me, boy. You're a fine hound.
Nice try.
Oh, and take that seat right quick, player. And a good level up. lightning shard. The Icon Ramuh. That's probably gonna be for my sword. Because the last 2 shards I got was for a weapon. Made the Garuda weapon, then the Ifrit weapon. This is probably gonna be the Ramuh weapon.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you?
This is what I was talking about when they was talking about like they're stuck in their ways. Like they're so used to being slaves that them getting slaved, them getting saved, really messes them up.
To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy.
It's not.
We'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Alright, we got a new hideout. Return to the hideout. Can't go anywhere else. Alright, that's going to be it for this video right now. My controller was doing a little one thing. I might, jump back on in a couple hours after I eat and relax for a bit. Well, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And stay up, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to make something of ourselves. Greiwolph, out.